we've been learning some of the customs of tefillah, of davening, and the last time we studied this book, we learned about why is it that even though we in Judaism say that the night precedes the day, every time we start Shabbos or Yom Tov, of course, we start on Friday night, we start on Yom Tov night, but yet when it comes to the Siddur, you open up the Siddur, and what's the beginning of the Siddur? You have Shacharis. You have Shacharis, Mincha, Maariv. Shouldn't the order of the Siddur be Maariv, Shacharis, Mincha? So one answer we talked about last time was that when the tefillot are actually corresponding to the karbanot, and in the Beis Hamikdash, in the temple, actually the way that it worked was that the night followed the day. You had brought a korban during the day, and then you could burn the sacrificial parts all night. So it was day and then night. That's answer number one. Another answer is that actually another reason that the Gemara says that the tefillah corresponds to actually the prayers of the Avot Tikneim, that it was our Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov who established them. Now, what did Avram establish? Avram established Tefillah Shachris, the morning one, and Yitzchak Mincha, and Yaakov Maariv. So the whole idea of saying, if you think about it, and obviously Avram was first, so it's Shachris, Mincha, and Maariv. So the whole idea that we talk about, that we always start things at night, it's true at a basic level, Vayer Vayivoker, that it was night and then it was morning, but there are lots of counter pieces of evidence where it seems that in certain ways we definitely go morning, afternoon, evening in the Beis Hamikdash, and also in terms of tefillah in a certain sense, especially if you look at the Avot, and it's the movement from waking up in the morning and the joy and the optimism, Mincha, taking a little check-in with Hashem in the middle of the day, and then Marv at the end of the day. There certainly is also a lot of evidence or feelings or certain modes in terms of thinking about the day of going morning, afternoon, and evening, and that can explain why our Siddur begins with Shachris.